Wow. Jesus. Let me leave that. Oh, yes, people. Guys, welcome back to Danny AFC TV. Gotta be one of the realest YouTubers out there. Shouts out to Manny, who is in the comments. I did jump live 5-6 minutes early, hoping to grab him on a couple of opinions. What's that on my lip? I thought my lip or something. I thought it was bleeding. Yeah. Where was I? The camera must be looking very so sharp, and lips a bit red. Saka. Where else would you start? Like literally, hence the early. Like, where do you start with Baccarat, Saka, people? Like that one there. Not watching your earlier videos. I'm sure you've got a lot to say about Benny Blanco for England. Personally, I think he's proven himself to be an absolute tosser. I dare I say it, brother. I actually did say this would happen quite a while ago. Dare I say it? Not trying to blow off my own trumpet. I haven't really said much on it because I knew it. People knew I knew it. I said he would never play for England again. It was more than dodgy. He basically wanted to go club Ibiza, club for 18-16 or 18-30, sorry, with his bird and his girlfriend and his other boyfriend. Personally, I don't give a F what he does in his personal life, as long as he's performing well on the pitch. It isn't the greatest thing in the world, though. A lot of people would absolutely break their left ball bag to, do you know what I mean? Just have one chance to be in an England camp, just to be around the fucking 26 of allegedly the best players this country has to offer for a major European or World Cup tournament. But hey ho, what can you actually say, bruvs? Ben White really isn't that guy. Like, he was true to his word, didn't it? That's why I haven't had much to say. I don't know who Vieira is, don't know who the number 4 was at Arsenal before me. So basically, the only bit that was for me is why did Saliba have his number 4 took off him. But that aside, just the number 4 shirt had no bearing, so that was the number 1 bit I took on board. Obviously, he never asked or even wanted the number 4 shirt. That was despite Saliba and getting the fuck out of the club, because Arteta is, as you said up there, a fraud. A couple of the new deals, like Ben White, like, okay, happy for him, is playing well. Is he that wonderful? Don't know, mate. I think there's right backs out there that could challenge him for this Arsenal place. Cool. As far as Tomiyasu is concerned, well, Timber's clearly a left back next season because he's going to keep Ben White there. Tommy's his backup right back. Tomiyasu left back, probably Timber left back with probably Tomiyasu. Obviously covering both positions, I mean, in emergency. So Timber being your number 1 left back, White being your right back. Who knows? Keywall could still fill in at left back if he's still about. And Tommy over here, or Tommy over there, if you like. Saliba, Gabriel, we still need another central defender, not just Keywall. We'll have to go for one more if we're to be serious at winning titles and Champions League. If we were to fail at both attempts this season again. Let's hope a few people join. It has been getting quiet recently. It's doing my head in. But I'm going back to work, so there'll be a lot of different things, a lot of more foodie bits happening on the channel. But no problem, my brother. You're a real one. You won't believe the support that White has been getting from people who are saying that he was right to withdraw from Southgate. Not a case at all. He better win the title with us. Well, there you go, bruvs. Like, again, one thing I do find fishy was Thomas Partey. He got called up for Ghana, but very late, which I found was strange. Why would it be so late? And then turned it down. Like, genuinely, it could be he actually just wants to get fit with the club, or he's not allowed out of the country, brother, because this whole Thomas Partey thing, and they're not playing for us. I know he has played an hour today against QPR. We got banged 4-0. I know Tomiyasu did take part in that game. He played 45 minutes of that game. To jack of all trades and the master of none that Arteta loves. The problem is like that, Timber, he prefers to play on the right, yeah, and this is why Arteta is a fraud. Exactly. So why haven't you just got yourself a left back? Why are you bringing over a kid from Holland who ain't madly experienced at 21 to be your number 1 left back when really he's a fucking right back? Like, I've seen him play 1 or 2 games, probably at international. I'm talking at under 21 levels as well at centre back, but I've never seen him over there, brother. So where this fuck up of an idea is, and like, that's just, anyway, that's next season's fuck up, innit? I hope it ain't a fuck up. Let me try and get some of the real ones in here. I know I'm a couple of minutes early. But yeah, brother, because Tommy will back up for both positions. Keywall, Saliba, Gabriel in the centre. But I still think you're a player or 2 down, whether it's a couple of young ones. Jero Hatto. I was looking for Holland under 21s tonight. He's only on the bench for them. I don't even think he come on. He must be fucking shit. Forget that, Jero Hatto. if you want to talk about a young Dutch defender, Dean Hudson, on loan at Roma, owned by Juventus, could be a more sensible target. Apparently, Arsenal are looking at the situation and a £9 million bid in the summer. Kenan Yildiz, allegedly, there's still talk of Arsenal Football Club watching the young Turkish international. There is a few Turkish kids coming through right now. Turkey can have a right. Hold on, sorry. Hold on, let me just throw the stream out there real quick. Boom, boom, boom. Let me just try and throw this shit out there. Try and get a few people in here. Because I've actually got a load of points today, Manny. It's from Saka to White. I want to ask you a few things, like, bruvs, Rodrigo. A lot of talk I'm hearing. I've had this from a really good friend as well. Real Madrid, in order to get Mbappe and Alfonso, even though Alfonso Davis is on his last year and Mbappe's on a free, financially, it's going to be still a lot for them. They need to get rid of one or two people. Rodrigo keeps popping up at around £85 million. Financial fair play at Leicester. Financial fair play drama allegedly could be about to fucking hit the roof again. And they're talking Newcastle United. Obviously, again, that's going to bring you talk of like Isaac and everyone else to Arsenal, for example. Bruno Guimaraes, for example. Try and surface this stream out there a little bit, my brother. And then I'll leave it there. Right. Saw how to play for Ajax against Villa. Not a good night for him. Exactly, fella. Exactly, bruv. And I thought, you know the games that begins with C? Is it Claphard? Kleppend? Especially in the first leg, the 0-0, he was a lot fucking sight better than Hato in the first leg. Didn't see much in the second leg, I'll be real with you. But I see enough of Hato in the first leg to decide he was a right waste of shit. And I don't want him nowhere near my club. And every super fan can fuck themselves. Literally. Sorry, mate. You know how to say it the way it is. Hato, bollocks. What, because you played a fucking couple of games for Ajax this season? A really shit Ajax team. Bollocks. He's currently sitting on the bench for the Holland under 21s. Well, they might have finished 15, 20 minutes ago. Who knows? I'm going to leave a lot of this because there is so much here. I don't even know where to start. Like this Ukrainian midfielder, Georgy Sudakov, he's been linked with Arsenal, Newcastle, Man United, Man City, 21-year-old Shakhtar Donetsk. Well, we know we can't really fucking negotiate with them. Dean Hudson and Kenan Yildiz, two 18-year-olds, both owned by Juventus. One is on loan at Roma. I have seen him getting a few minutes here and there for Roma. Could be on Arsenal's radar this summer. Jorginho tells friends and family he wants one more season in London. Arsenal are going to trigger the one-year deal with a bonus. Allegedly, Thomas Partey, 1 hour play ball. Tomiyasu, 45 minutes of football. All well and good. But when all is said and done, well, Tommy's got more chance, but will Thomas Partey see a bit of football this season? 3 new kits allegedly have been released. Yes, well, not released, but yeah, it's all over Football London, etc. Yep, we've released 3 new kits. I've got the images. I will whip them out in a minute. Real Sociedad want Thomas Partey. Here we go, guys. We're about to get knocked in it. We're going to get Zubamendi, give them the best part of 45 mil, and give them Thomas Partey as well to make up the other 8 million or something. Listen, if you want to give them 20 million, I don't know. If you don't want Partey, maybe it works. But this guy's going to be worse than Xhaka, and Xhaka turned out to be a quarter decent player after maybe 5.5 seasons. Silverstone plays for the Ukraine tonight. They snatched victory from the jaws of defeat from Bosnia Ukraine to play Iceland on Tuesday. Did you notice if this kid played any well? 21-year-old Shakhtar Donetsk, the next to Mudrak quite clearly. Did you notice how he got on, my brother? Host of Premier League, Arsenal, Man United, Chelsea, Man City, Newcastle. Allegedly, it's already been put out there that it costs 85 million to get this guy. They won't fuck around with negotiations, just like Mikhailo Mudrak. They rate this guy a lot higher, £85 million, please. Judging by the way Mikhailo Mudrak has gone so far at Chelsea, even though the Chelsea fans weren't booing when he went off the other day, do you know what I mean? There we go. Boss is sending me some videos. There we go. So yeah, I'm working again. Right, we don't know to hear this. Let me see the next one. Oh. Right, there's karaoke going on at a pub. So sorry. Go on. There's karaoke Going on the pub. Love. Right. Sudakov, yes. Not really sure what to make of this geezer, bros. He seems to be another one that's popped out of nowhere. I liked Mudrak a lot. In fact, I'll go as far as to say I still like Mudrak. I still don't think Mudrak done anything to ruin himself. I think Chelsea tried to fuck with him. I think Chelsea will still see the best of Mikhailo Mudrak. Selling no, mate, the match wasn't being screened in my neck of the woods. I would have, I didn't even think, man. I started watching darts and flipping around from just game to game. Totally forgot when I might have seen Ukraine. Can we go through the international results tonight, actually, then? If there was any. What was the international results saying today? You know I'm not the biggest international guy, bros. Never have been, never will be. Israel got done 4-1. That's the first one I noticed. Very good. Georgia 2, Luxembourg 0. Greece 5, Kazakhstan 0. Are these what? Playoffs. Euro 24 playoffs. So Poland 5, Estonia 1. How many did Lewandowski get? None. Did he even play? Okay, now. All right, none for Lewandowski. Wales Fun 1-4-1. Very well done. Brennan Johnson, I see. Daniel James, Brooks, and Nico Williams on the score sheet. Interesting. Was there anything else significant? Portugal played 5-2. Rafa Leao scored. Nunes scored. Fernandez, Bruma, and Mateus Ramos. Italy are playing. Retegui scored. And I don't know who scored for Venezuela. Makis. Very interesting. Did start but didn't score. Had an assist. Brilliant. Thank you for that, brother. Like the best of Mudrak, but he'll need him to really step up here. Most definitely. But I still think, again, giving the guy a bit of try. I think he's one of them guys, Manny. He needs an arm put around him. Like, oh, come here, mate. You are good. You're solid. Like, you're made of fucking good stuff. Do you know what I mean? You're solid as a rock, mate. And I think he needs a bit of love like that, bro. It's like being told, literally, he is brilliant. It's a new one, most definitely, bro. Couldn't agree more. I see him murked in the first leg, the 0-0 as well. And I thought the kid that played alongside him, who might be just as young as Clapland or something. Clapland. Clap him in his head. Something similar. Anyway, but bad news potentially for Aston Villa. Mate, Cash went off injured 11 minutes after coming as a sub. For Emery's sake, the injury shouldn't be serious. Dumfries cannot come too soon. And I reckon Dumfries will actually go there. Dumfries is on the last year of his deal. He could even be on a free transfer, bros. I'm not actually sure. Do you know what I mean? As always, shouts out to Jean Arby's in the building. What's good, Lon? Worrying news about Saka, bros. Again, there is no news. All I've heard is they've sent him home. Like, this is all I can find out, bros, and I'm clawing at everyone. Anyone I can know. Anyone. Turkish, English, American. I've appealed to every source. Like, does anyone know anything? All I've actually been told is that Walker's done him badly in training. That's all I've actually been told, guys. Can anyone confirm this? Yes, Turkish international. Oh, he's Turkish. Okay, Kaplan. So that's the kid I noticed. Fuck me, there's another young Turkish kid out there. Fucking hell. Again, yeah? Kaplan. Do you know what, bros? Turkey, they've got a lot of kids. They've got about 5 or 6 now from Galer. This Samir Solisu at Beşiktaş. Kenan Yildiz. Kaplan. They've got a lot of young kids. Oi, listen, Turkey are my outsiders for the fucking Euros already. But shouts out to you, brother. Big up to you, Manny. Hope you are well. Your social media fast over soon. Hopefully, bruvs, yeah. And I heard they had a fallout, Saka and Walker. Bruvs, the way I've heard it is Walker's done him, bruvs. It's like simple. It don't matter which way you want to put him. Sons. Bruvs, bang, up in the air, injured. I'm so sorry to say, you are two of the more sensible people that have probably ever watched my channel. But what a cunt you are, Kyle Walker. I'm so sorry to say. Guys, I'm reading a book, by the way. It was sent to me by Carlo. I don't know if anyone is you ever aware, I was speaking to a reporter at the Emirates around the protest time. But he finally did write his book. He sent it to me, blah, blah, blah. Beyond Cristiano. It's decent so far. I'm about 22 pages in. I'm not the biggest reader in the world. But it doesn't look like one of them books that are like intent, like an Oxford dictionary. So, yeah. It's basically went straight in about Cristiano's life, not having a lot, the reason why he always wanted to be a winner, having fuck all, his mum wanting to get rid of him, wanting to terminate him, she didn't even want him alive, wanted him basically to be, having an abortion, she wanted to have an abortion allegedly. So he said that basically made him go on to be the warrior, the winner, and the absolute motherfucking um, from body up, like literally the temple that he was, isn't it? That's why he had to be perfect in what he done. But it is a decent book so far. So shout out to Carlo on that one as well. John, I'll be back on the Grand Face Threads on the X Easter. Respect. Shouts out to you, bros. Looking forward to having you back at Easter. I'm going to be working, man. God knows what's going to happen to my watch alongs and everything. I've been told I can carry on from the kitchen, crack on. It won't be crazy busy, but tomorrow is officially my first night. So let me see how that goes first. Shouts out to the real ones. Can't wait to ever and have you there perhaps one time as a guest, Sean Arby. I'm going to get into some football news of the day. Always. So Dean Hudson and Kenan Yildiz, two 18-year-olds, being allegedly linked, monitored by Arsenal's hierarchy regarding summer bids. One is on loan at Roma. That is Hudson, the Dutch under 18, Dutch under 21 defender. And the other is Kenan Yildiz, the Turkish 18-year-old striker. Jorginho has told friends and family he wants one more year in the Premier League and with Arsenal. I'm sure most of you guys know today, Thomas Partey has played an hour for Arsenal in a 4-0 beating by QPR. Tommy Asu played 45 minutes. Both very good signs to me. 45, half of football for Tommy, brilliant. Means he should be almost ready by the 31st, if not completely. And Thomas Partey's been knocking around the bench for weeks now. So surely of that hour of football, surely by Man City, the Etihad Stadium. He is ready. 3 new kits have allegedly been released. These are the images. Don't tell me off anyone for showing the images, but what can I do? Where are they? Ah, there we go. Ain't the greatest picture I've ever took in my life. But there you go, guys. So the away is like a black, lime, and red. The home is the red and white, but with a blue stripe. And then we've got this, I'm going to call it light green. Can we see these images, guys? Now, Football London, this is the blatant source I have robbed this from. Do get this right more often than not. I have to say it. That could have been anyone texting me in it. Let me see who it was. Sweet, there's my sister. Lovely. Where am I? These guys, more often than not, actually do get it right. I think that light thing is atrocious. The black one will grow on me. The home, I'll buy it just because it's Arsenal. I really don't like the thing Jesus is trying to rock there. That is pretty rotten. But it has got the cannon. Guys, do be liking it. Do be subscribing if we is new. Okay. Where was I? So 3 new kits. Real Sociedad allegedly want Thomas Partey at the club next season. Zubimendi is now looking like a done deal, guys. Rafinha, Fati have both been offered to Arsenal, Tottenham and other Premier League clubs. Both Barcelona wingers, I'm sure you're all aware. Rodrigo is a genuine Arsenal target. £85 million seems to be the price banded around his name today. Now, he's been linked with us for the last few days. Sources in Spain are saying for Real Madrid to get the free summer Galactico signings they want, Kylian Mbappe, Alphonso Davies, even though he's only got a year left on his Bayern Munich deal, there's not massive amounts they could do. What can they charge? 25, 30 mil? Fuck them. Rodrigo has got 13 goals, 8 assists this season. Guys, is this the guy that challenges Martinelli and Saka and makes us that much better of a football club? 3 world-class wingers going into 2. So basically drop out the Trossard and Nelson in emergency. Trossard can now be your 4th guy if you want to keep him. 15-year-old Irish team, Cedric O'Neill. We've watched him at some Brazilian tournament. He has played for us now. He signed. He said Saka was his hero. But apparently this kid is the bollocks. Now, it goes with a kid we've nicked from Wolves the other day. Was it, I can't remember his name. I done a stream of his name, obviously. Fuck knows. Some kid, some 16-year-old centre-back. Now, I like this. I like us actively nicking a centre-back from Wolves. I don't know if he's ever going to turn out to be any good. 15-year-old Irish team. Sadiq. Doesn't sound very Irish. O'Neill. We've spotted him at some Brazilian tournament and bang, he's in. 17-year-old Barcelona wonder kid, Paul Kubrasi, is apparently been watched by Arsenal, Man United and Man City. He is a very stylish centre-back. He must have a contract riddle at Barcelona. That's all I can think of. Why would they be wanting to get rid? Barcelona are steering clear of Alonso and Arteta at the moment, even though they do have a managerial place up for grabs at the end of the season. Marulo, sorry, is that his name? Murillo, the Nottingham Forest centre-back. Now, apparently, he's getting attention from Barcelona, Real Madrid, PSG, and Chelsea going into the summer transfer window. Samir Kilsoy, the Besiktas striker, 18, Manchester City, Barcelona, Juventus, and Arsenal all over the kid who allegedly has a £25 million release clause from Juventus. 18-year-old Juventus centre-back Dane Hudson again has been linked. Sources say Arsenal could get a deal done between 9 and 15 million pounds. Victor Gorkarej will smash the Premier League. So says Roberto Martinez. If Roberto Martinez says it, fuck it. I don't believe him. The geezer played for Coventry. Listen. They got him last summer, bruvs. He's been at. Listen, 18 months ago he played for Coventry. Why wasn't no one trying to give Coventry 85 million for him? I don't fucking get it. Lil wants Ardu Galea. If Real Madrid are to steal their William Saliba style project, Lenny Yoro. This guy is shit hot, an 18-year-old centre-half breaking out of France. Why ain't Arsenal onto it? Probably because Real Madrid have done a deal already. But this is what I mean about Real Madrid. This is why I believe there could be legs in this Rodrigo story. They want Lenny Yoro from Lille. Bruvs, if he's on the contract, that's got to be 30, 40, 50 mil. He's 18. He's looking shit hot. They want Alphonso Davies. All right, 25, 35 mil. Last year of his Bayern Munich contract. 100%. Kylian Mbappe. All right, he's on a free. Massive amounts of wages. He wants a fucking godly amount of fucking signing on fee. Alphonso Davies will want a few quid as well. What's he going to want? 200 grand a week? I don't know what your little Lenny Yoro is going to want. He might command a little humble 80 grand a week at Real Madrid. But it's still going to be money. And I still think they're going to have to let one of their Galacticos go. So we're going to rewind and we're going to go back to the Brazilian 23-year-old winger, Rodrigo. Is he a guy that could elevate Arsenal or do something mad at our club? Bayern Munich will fight for Alonso. Liverpool, Real Madrid and Bayern Munich are in a three-way battle for the Bayer Leverkusen manager as it stands. Man United today allegedly want two players out of Italy. Gleison Bremer, the Juventus centre-back, 27, and Joshua Zirkzee, 21, the Bologna centre forward that we've been linked with. Man United have said they will gamble £100 million on the pair from Serie A. Tottenham are looking to buy Barcelona winger Rafinha, but don't want to pay between more than 45 and 50 million pounds for the former Leeds United and Brazil international. Barcelona and Everton, could there be a swap on here? Allegedly, Barcelona want to take Onana from Everton and send Fatty either on loan or permanently to Everton Football Club. They seriously don't want Ansu Fati no more. I still think there's a talent in this geezer. Alejandro Garnacho, I want to play for Real Madrid. Now, this has been going around a lot of social media bits today. I have seen it. I reckon it must be pretty true. Fuck was that noise? You wouldn't be saying that for no reason. Villa at the front of the queue to get the release clause done and dusted for Pablo Dybala, the 30-year-old Roma striker. That could be a good signing at £13 million. Murillo again, Nottingham Forest centre-back. One of the bright stars, probably with Gibbs White, etc. Could be on his way to either Real Madrid, Chelsea, Barcelona, or PSG, allegedly. Alphonso Davies tells Bayern, I am going to Madrid in the summer. Premier League clubs are watching Adrian Rabiot. Word on road is he could be available for between 12 and 15 million pounds. Jurriën Timber, word on road is he should be back after international break. Let me read some of these comments. There's so much I've got here, guys. Right, just been checking the second score tonight, 5-2. We should have been all over Felix. Did Felix score tonight, yeah? How many did he get? I didn't even notice that. I noticed Portugal played. Bastards. Portugal. All right, he didn't score tonight, but we should have been all over Felix. Bros Felix is a very good player. And do you know what, bros? The thing is, I'm not convinced. Does he score many more? Then again, look how many Jesus has got this season. Bros, I just don't think, even if he was given the 38 league games, I just don't think he's over a 15-goal-a-season striker. As a number two, brilliant. Does he want to be a number two? When I say a number two, to like, you know, your big signing in the summer. Preferably someone like Alexander Isaac. I don't know, but even his record scares me. Just been checking the scores. We should have been over Felix. Totally agree. Party would thrive back in Spain, but I would worry about his legal troubles. Rodrigo would be a bargain for us, and we definitely challenge GM11 and Starboy Trossard is a fine player, though. Well, bros, this is what I mean. He definitely chucked challenges the two I'm talking about. Trossard, wonderful. Fourth player, attacking mid. You can go false nine, anything you like. I'm just saying, I need to make that wing a bit better. And Rodrigo at 23, I believe he could be a genuine target. Because again, Lenny Yoro, Alphonso Davies, Kylian Mbappe. It's not going to be so cheap. Good evening, Mr. Camp. How are you this evening? What's the crack of the bleeding story? Manny, I hope you did well. Well, broken-hearted about Bakary Saka. Every time Sky do a notification. No, that's Michael Smith seeks to deny Luke Humphries his third consecutive darts win. I'm waiting to see anything. I'm on everything to see Saka news, man. I'm waiting for it to be an ACL. Yep, he's out, Man City. He's out for the rest of the season. Oh, God. No good in my neighbourhood. Thank you, mate. Yourself, realistically, though. How much we for 550? Bruv, I said it last night, 10 million on the stream. Lee Akers wasn't very, very happy with me, but I'd say it straight with my heart. If he plays 0 games between now and the end of the season, mate, guess what that means? It means 10 million quid. Oh, we're going to get mugged off. Like, we know Zubamendi's got a 52 million release clause. Why do I see us giving them the best part of 35, or worse still, 40 million pound and party and taking Zubamendi for and calling it the 52 million release? Trying to be spot on about how you feel it. One we let get away. Especially that he's on loan. Atletico couldn't work with him no more. But it was a massive thing between him and fucking the manager. I forgot his bastard name. Simeone. Diego Simeone. So Simeone was kind of like, it's me or him. Simeone, there was talk Simeone weren't going to get a new contract. As soon as he did, after Chelsea, bang, it was so made clear he weren't even allowed near the changing room round. Just get the fuck straight back out. Barcelona loan, don't give a fuck. Top draw. Lovely to hear that. Lovely to hear that, Cam. Congratulations. You don't know, my brother, because they don't come fucking easy. You know what I mean? Especially in London, my brother. Absolutely. Cheers, Mr. Jean RB. Garnacho's a weird player. I'm not sure what to think of him. I fucking think he's quality. That's what I think of him. But I like his attitude. I like the way he runs at people. Bros, yes, he needs to mature. Yes, he needs to fucking... Bros, he's 18. Bros, in 3 years' time, imagine what he could be doing. Bros, this is a guy who is looking like one of the Man United Femis. Better players over the last 2 months. Garnacho's class, bros. The ball would be fantastic, but if injuries would be talked about, Messi's apparent seems to be returning to form with Villa under the Rossi. Yes, and every reason why Mourinho had to leave Roma, most definitely, because there is a few players. The other manager's son that was at Man City, he's starting to play well. The midfielder again. Who else is playing well? They've got another striker, not El Shari. They've got a bunch of strikers. It's not Džeku, because I think Džeku's still there, believe it or not. But they've got someone else that's popped up at Roma and started to put in shifts as well. So a couple of them, well, the Mourinho boys. And it shows, who's the boy from Chelsea? Fuck me, he's almost irrelevant. Can't remember his name anymore. It will happen. If we happen to win V City, do you believe we're going to win the league, Danny? Yes. I say yes. I don't know how much I believe it, but I say yes. I say we win the league if we beat Man City away, yes. Oh, I'd love to sign Dybala. I didn't realise how old he was. I thought he was about... Nah, man, Dybala's been around for fucking years, bruvs. Yeah, bruvs. Class little player, but he's always that guy for me that should have done that bit more. Wicked left foot, bruvs. He's a left-footed striker. I like left-footed strikers. And Dybala's always kind of swung my boat. He's always been a guy that, yeah... returned to form with Roma that I've always liked. Jumped around for a little while after he was at Juventus. I think he might have had one more club after Juventus, like a Lazio somewhere, Napoli. Don't know where he went for one more season, bit of a shit season. And then Roma took him, I think, on loan. We don't help ourselves. We always make it. But, bro, do you know what? Even with a 13 million Dybala, say you said that was going to be say you're going to get rid of Nketiah and Jesus next year, which is fine by me. And then you're going to spend 113, for example, on Dybala and Isaac. It wouldn't break my heart. I think Dybala could be a decent standing. Do you know what I mean? Probably rather Jesus as the number 2, but Dybala wouldn't ship the life out of me. He's got a lot more fucking European experience than most of our players put together. Do you know what I mean? Probably won a few titles in his time in Serie A. and he definitely knows how to score a goal. I think he got a hat-trick the other day as well, and hat-tricks ain't mad common in Serie A, I don't know. Anyway, we don't help ourselves. We always make it clear that we want to get rid of players. Exactly, bros. We spoke about this for a long time. The Guendouzi's, etc. Bros, I know. Even Reece Nelson, we're going to ask top dollar, bros. It's going to be hard when he hasn't played a minute. If it's Aston Villa or West Ham come near Emil Smith Rowe and Nketiah, the club are going to say 50 mil. Do you know what I mean? No one ain't going to pay over 25 mil for Emil Smith Rowe or Nketiah, bros. I'm going to be honest with you. Ramsdale, you might push 30 because goalkeepers are hard to come by, but even he would frighten the life out of me paying 30 million for him if you're the fucking truth. Let me do this one again. We don't make it easier for ourselves. We always make it clear that we want to get rid of our players. Teams try to cut the prices. You say a lot. Come, Doug. That's very true as well. Neatly. Maybe he doesn't want to be seen on camera, so I might even have to just cover it up. Rebel leg. We got exclusives in the house. You know what I mean? VIPs coming. So I'm just going to cover up and then I'm going to finish up. Shouts out to Jean RB though, and Manny especially. Shouts out to my real ones, of all the real ones. It's been a never quiet stream, but shouts out to the real ones. Let me turn the camera now slightly this way. Bless. That's it, just there. And respect. But guys, hold on. Let me finish off these comments though. I would never leave it. Right, the Barlow's age worries me if he was to come to the club. Yeah, bros, Arsenal wanted 42 million for Kieran Tierney. Well, bros, and then he went on loan to Real Sociedad, and that's why we fucked up really bad. That's why we haven't sold him. We have to be realistic. But now we're going to ask for 20 million this summer, bros. Let's see if we can get 20. I reckon it'll be more 12 and 15 million for KT. He's had another injury hit season at Real Sociedad. On to Manny. Emery would never touch Nketiah with a 10-inch barge pole. He's a much better judge of talent than his successor at Arsenal. I agree quite a lot with that. He's certainly won a lot more trophies, well, as in a lot of he's won. Is it 3 European Cups in 4 years? Fuck, with 2 different clubs. Interesting. We should have sold Nketiah a few seasons ago and gave Balogun a chance. Most definitely agree with that. How many points to win the title this year? Daniel here, with all love and respect, I'll let you know tomorrow, 33 minutes down, because, yeah, I've got a couple of bits to do this evening. I'm at work so early in the morning. Jean Arby, a stupid business sense, mate. You cannot deliver or, what's this? Deprecate your best playing assets by keeping them on the bench and expect some mug will be willing to pay through the nose for them. Exactly, and that's Emil Smith Rowe, that's Nelson, that's Nketiah, that's now going to be Ramsdale in the summer. Vieira. So, yeah, like, again, I hear there's a 12-man alleged list that can all leave the club, yeah? It goes like this. Beref, Nelson, Cedric Tavares, KT, Lakonga, Party, Marquinhos, Nketiah, Emil Smith Rowe, Ramsdale. That's actually a 12-man squad. Bro, beat Man City and win most games, innit? We're allowed 1 or 2 draws, or that's it. You know what I mean? You're allowed 2 draws, possibly, mate. So give us, basically, maximum points, 2 draws, whether it's Man City or whoever we play that's tough coming up away at Tottenham. We're allowed 2 draws the most. 1 defeat, we're out of the title race, I reckon. Who knows? How many points to win the league this year? I'll tell you tomorrow. Have a good night, Lan. Have a good night. Yeah, shouts out to you, John RB. It's almost time to go. Happy Ramadan to all my real ones. To all the people that are listening that are Muslim right now, like I know Manny and Jean RB definitely are. So just happy Ramadan. Quickly, a couple of bits of news before I duck as well. Guys, Leicester City have officially been charged financial fair play. Guys, is this even a right decision considering they're in the championship? Yeah. Punishment, though, it's already been sort of suggested on a lot of the bigger networks out there, like Sky, BT, whatever. Punishment won't be until next season. So it will be the start of next season. Like, for example, if they did get up to the Premier League, they'll probably be docked 4 points, 6 points, maybe like Everton or Forest. But punishment won't be to the start of next season. Hato only makes the bench for Holland, the under-21 bench tonight. Georgi Sudakov, where has this guy come from? £85 million linked with Arsenal, Liverpool, Man City and Man United. He's the Shakhtar Donetsk Ukrainian midfielder who did represent Ukraine tonight. Yannick Bolasie, do you remember him from Crystal Palace and Everton? He signed for a Brazilian team. Rodrigo, guys, could he be a genuine Arsenal target in the summer? Alexander Isaac, Zubamendi, Yildiz, and how are players that have been mainly linked with us. Guys, Bayern is, as you know, Champions League next, but you know there's going to be a lot of international football and bits and pieces. Man City, Arsenal on the 31st. Liverpool, Brighton is also the 31st, 2 p.m. I'll be working that day, but I'll find a way around doing a live somehow. I will do it. Shouts out to you all. Good night, Johnny. Good night, Brubs. Good night to you all. A couple of last pieces before I go. Semi Kilskoy, the Besiktas striker, 18. Man City, Barcelona, Juventus, Arsenal. This kid's a fucking talent. I've actually been watching him. 15-year-old Irish teen, Sedek O'Neill. We've spotted him in Brazil in some Brazilian tournament, but he has signed for Arsenal and he made his debut for our under-17s the other day. Rodrigo, 13 goals, 8 assists for the Real Madrid winger this season. But guys, on that note, God bless, peace out. I'm going to go. Keep it down the HCTV. Sorry for the short stream tonight, but you know, shit happens. Good night, can't sleep. Oh, good night, man, can't sleep. Give the family and Gemma my best wishes. Same to you all. Guys, peace out. God bless. Love you all in it. Peace out. Catch you tomorrow, Matt. Well, maybe not tomorrow. I'm working. So I'll catch you on, boy, it might be Sunday the next time I see you. Saturday or Sunday. England, Brazil, or I'll see you Sunday sometime, people. Peace out.